What's up guys, it's Bostroid Gaming back with another Fortnite video. We're not going to be playing Fortnite as we did yesterday. We're going to be doing a tips and tricks video on how to win. So, this right here is only a 7-kill gameplay, but we're still going to be showing it off because that's the only one I actually got today. So, oh my god, camera angle, no. So we are going to Tilted Towers. Okay. Let's pause it until it zooms in. Okay. So I honestly really like the new building in Tilted Towers, so I go there all the time. So my trick is to wait, what am I doing here? Wait, did I start off right here? Wait, what? I do not actually remember. That is the wrong gameplay. What the heck? That is weird. I chose the right gameplay, but it gave me the wrong gameplay. So, we're going to be going back into that. Let's hope it doesn't give me a wrong gameplay again. Okay, oh, no. Okay, this is the one. 7 kills, and I got first place. Now load. Okay? Thank you. Well, that was weird. So, okay. So I am getting off of the bus anytime now. Let's just see if this is the right one. So let's wait till... Why is my controller doing that? It's going... What the... don't mind anything to the left. Okay, so I go down. Yeah, I think this is the right one because I accidentally missed the valley. So... Yeah, it's definitely a different one. Because... Yep, it's a different one. This is the right one, thank God. Okay. So my favorite shotgun in the game is a tactical. I hate pumps because it's more forgiving when you miss. So I try and gather up a lot of mats, thinking that I might have enough mats to outplay anyone. My first kill is right up here. See, this is why attacks are just so great. If you get like 153 for a headshot and double tap that, then that's an insta-kill, man. Okay, my second kill is right about here. So I see this guy trying to shoot down everything. I do take a bit of damage. He does pump me a lot. I feel like whenever you're in this kind of situation, don't panic because you could just do what I did right there. I was at least 4 health. That guy must have been so triggered. I actually kind of feel bad for him because that was his fight to win, but I didn't panic. So if you don't panic, you're able to clutch stuff like that. So whenever you're getting shot at and you feel like you're about to die, just believe in yourself. Another question I've been asked lately is if two people, if you're in one fight and then someone else starts shooting at you, who do you shoot at? So what I would do is I personally just look behind me and I see which one I have an advantage on. So there was one guy on this building and there's one guy on the new Tilted building. I was fighting someone in the new Tilted building as well. So the guy who, like, I had a better angle on the guy in the building I was just in, and the guy in the building, the new building in Tilted, he didn't really have a good angle on me. So I decided to rush the player that was on the building that I was just on. And I mean, sorry, I'm not too good at these. And I was able to get the kill, go try and get the other guy I was fighting in the new building, and yeah, that was game over for them. And keep in mind, I didn't lose any health, so yeah. I do hear someone on top of me. He was a good builder. I'm just not going to skip through because I want you to see this fight. So I see him and I knock down his build. That's what you always want to do. If someone knocks down your build, what you want to do is, well, I mean, I'm sorry. If someone knocks on your build, you just want to try and get to the bottom like he did. If he didn't get to the bottom, he would have been dead. So the thing there was, I'm not sure if that was a glitch in his game, because there's a glitch where it won't let you place anything. And yeah, what he did there is actually very smart. So he jumped off, so he didn't take as much fall damage. But the thing that he did that could have, like, that resulted in his death is he jumped down when he had the high ground on me. He could have easily kept building. I was panicking, actually. I'm not scared to admit that I was panicking. And actually, my next elimination is right up here, so I don't have to skip through anything. The only part I have to skip is in mid-game, because I don't really get any kills there. So I hear him shooting down, and I actually see him. So I decide to try and rush him. I don't exactly know where he is, but I can hear him. So I go down, I notice he's right above me, and I take this scar right here. He actually builds above me, so he's actually very smart. He gets the chest, which alerts me his location, so I break out here and do the basic Xeno play. Head over here, get a couple shots into him, and then I head down so I can reposition myself. The most important thing you can do in fights is reposition yourself, especially while building. So here I was, breaking down his stuff, and I place a wall of my own, because I feel like he has the high ground on me, and who would win? A guy with their pickaxe out or a guy with their shotgun out? So yeah, I try and build up the side. Well, I think about building up the side, but it's really not the best idea. So then I shoot him here, and that's game over. Keep in mind, I didn't lose any health. So I thought that I had traded in my shield already, so I was looking for the bolt action, but I realized that my shield was already in. So when you're playing Fortnite, always try out a sniper. If you're not good with a sniper, then you might lose like 50% of the games that you play because you're not good with a sniper. If you're really good with a sniper, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm actually fairly good with a sniper. You can, like, if you watched my last video on my 11 kill victory, you can see that I'm fairly good with a sniper, and if I didn't hit some of those shots, then I might have died, so yeah. Okay, so I don't get a kill in a long time, so let me just speed all of this up. Let me just pause the game and then start speeding up. Okay. Let me just skip to right here, and let me... So, What I noticed that there are 4 people left, and I don't know where any of them are. Now that's the bad part. Wait a minute, on the replay it only shows... Oh, the other 2 are off in the storm fighting each other. Well, close to the storm at least. So, now there was just one guy to the left of me. I don't notice where he is. And then there's one to the right, which I do notice because he ends up building a fortress. And there's a guy off down in, like, right outside of the circle to the left of me as well. So, yeah. I actually get the highest amount of kills in the game. I think I do. Wait, let me see. Yep, everyone under here had 0 kills when they died. I actually feel very bad for them. So, I'm trying to look out for anyone, and that's when that guy over there builds that base. I'm going to speed up ahead a tiny bit. And here we go. So there's a carbide down there, and I decided to do better safe than sorry and place a wall so the Valor can't get a hit on me. Now don't snipe until your target is 100% standing still. Because if he wasn't standing still and I missed, he would have had the opportunity to know where I am, maybe even rush me while I'm reloading. Oh yeah. So I try and snipe the Valor, and I don't see the last guy, so I'm kind of looking around, wondering where he is. He's actually that green dot on the screen. If you look at the minimap, he's not in the circle by far. He's moving up. And that Valor does a smart play, and she opens a door and sees if she could catch me off guard. Now, I see that other guy coming up over here, so I know I gotta be careful. I do the better safe than sorry thing that I taught you in my 11 kill win. And I just see if I can scope him out. And I wasn't having any luck, so I decided to build a bit higher to see if I can get his head in my crosshair. And then I eventually just edit the archway. If you didn't know, you can do that, and it'll break your wall. So I try and do the ghost peek, but it just doesn't work. So I just repair it and see if I can get a hit on either of them. So the Valor ends up moving into the carbide space. But I'm super surprised by that. I honestly thought she was still in the base to the right of me. So that really caught me off guard, so props to that Valor for good repositioning. See, if I would have just aimed right at her tower, that could have been game over for me, because she has a sniper, and I really don't want to die right now. So I built a wall there so the Valor can't snipe me to look for the blockbuster. And I noticed that the Valor's trying to do that tip again, or that trick again. So I accidentally hit the door instead of her. So yeah, that was really bad on my part. So I decided to build a tiny little like right here I decide to build a little thing to confuse the Valor, so that way she'll aim up there so I can get an easy headshot. She actually is very smart, so she wasn't really fooled by that. I really didn't notice it, but the blockbuster is literally right under her base. So I do snipe her base so she'll know that it's legit that I'm up there. So yeah, she tries to peek again, but I'm not sure why she closed the door. I think she noticed like my green long hair or whatever. So then I actually go up there to use that wall as cover, so I didn't have to waste any more materials to try and look for the other guy, because I still don't know where he is. And then I see the Valor going over here, and then I decided, oh, her foundation's weak, so I'm gonna do that, and it's game over. So then the Blockbuster sees that he's a 1v1, so he starts shooting at my base. So I go into build mode. I don't actually see him yet, but then I notice his build. I'm sorry I postponed the how to build for beginners guide, so that's why you haven't seen it yet. I will be teaching you how to build very well. So I see that he's throwing some grenades, so then I try and locate him. There he is, and there's my win. So that was my 7-kill win on Fortnite tips and tricks, and I will see you guys later. Bye.